truth is God. You were the one who brought the slay the beast. Slay the beast. And it's all around you. I was the one who ever holds the key. Forever holds the truth is God. You were the one who said you slay the beast. And it's all around you. I was the one who holds the silver key. Holds the silver key. But the truth is God. You were the one who wants you slay the beast. And it's all around you. Back and I slipped. Hey, now I'm falling. I'm going adrift. Different ways, suffering days. I can't even remember my own name. I was the one who holds the silver keys. But the truth is God. You were the one who brought to slay the beast. And it's all around you. I was the one who ever holds the key. But the truth is God. You were the one who said you'd slay the beast. And it's all around you. I was the one who holds the silver keys. But the truth is God. You were the one who wants you slay the beast. And it's all around you. But the truth is God.
SSS. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I still have the reverb, the reverb on from like a billion shows ago. Let me lower that. I think I had to do this last time too. Deja vu. Deja vu. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Got Jupiter in view right here. We got our people in the chat room. What's going on? Just pulling this up. It's always such a rig to get everything working right. It's never enough space. How's everybody doing tonight? It is 8:41 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, May 23rd, in the year of our sacrifice, 2018. Some arbitrary date and time and space. What's going on, Vicky? What's going on, Vision? What's going on, Polar Bear, Ellie, Wolf River, Keith, LT Telescope? How's it going? Didn't see you there. Brainwashed Matrix, is that it? Banished Matrix, what's going on? Yep. Just kind of getting set up over here. Did the moon a little bit earlier today. That was some nice viewing. It's rare to get a nice daytime moon shot. And yeah, I think I fixed the left and right channel issue from last stream, so thanks for putting up with that. I heard it back. It had this cool kind of metal twang to it. I think I just had some stuff on in the background. We got Jupiter in view. We got Io at the bottom left corner. Io, I think, already emerged about 30 minutes ago, so it's just moving away from Jupiter at this point, bottom left. I was thinking about playing, but I don't think I can do it and also keep the scope steady, so I'm just going to try and play y'all a few tracks that y'all haven't heard before, with really terrible vocals. But at least it's for my regular peeps. What's up, Jennifer? How's it going? Let me know if I missed you and you want to shout out. Trying to do Jupiter for, let's say, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour maybe, and then take a break. And hopefully, if it's clear later, pick up Saturn at around midnight or 12:30. And last night I didn't stream it, but I caught Mars at around 2 a.m. and it was looking really, really good. Getting closer and closer towards opposition in the next month or two. I think somewhere in July it'll hit opposition, and so Mars is really good viewing. Had like a waning phase yesterday, and I'll see actually if I have the clip on the memory card. It's just really hard to see without the zoom. Yeah, I don't know. I just plugged in the thing today, Vision, and it just worked. So I was happy that, I don't know, I think maybe it was just loose last time, or I was just doing something wrong with the channels. Yeah, I'm teasing. I mean, the vocals are just like kind of first pass stuff. So anyway, let me find some stuff that I was thinking about. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll pick some tunes. This track, a lot of these are going to be kind of, they're a little bit moody. They're from the time that when I took a long break from TakeBackSpace when I had a hernia surgery about 1.5 years ago now, maybe more. And I really couldn't do any scope work, and I lost my computer. There's a whole bunch of stuff, so these songs are pretty dark. We've heard a couple of tracks from there before, but from there are. All right, anyway, this is called Hotline. your kids. Ooh, you're a child, thought things would be good, but now that you're older, you really wish you could play along everything you want, but it's not so easy. You feel like you need to get out of here sometimes. Oh, so I'm sorry, I think I actually misspoke about Io, guys and gals. Apparently Io is actually moving towards Jupiter, my mistake. I think I had Stellarium running backwards, not forwards. So, yeah, corrected that. Holy shit, we just caught a Jupiter wave, guys. Holy fucking sorry, excuse my language, but that was crazy. Is that like a seriously, is that like a lunar wave on Jupiter? Are you fucking kidding me? What? What the F, guys, gals? I'm tripping. I don't know, what the hell was that? Like, no joke, I don't know what the hell that was, but that definitely looked like the pulse. Crazy. I mean, what are the odds? Are you guys catching up? I know I'm a little bit ahead of y'all. Yeah, tell me if you guys saw that, if it was just me, but yeah, Wolf River says 2 waves. Yeah, like the typical signature of what we normally see, like super sharp. Sharp, sharp. Somebody grab a copy of that. Yeah, call Crow 777. I hope the stream doesn't go down, guys. Just somebody make a copy of that video. I wasn't recording on my camera, obviously. I'm zoomed in, so the stream is the only copy, and of course, visual verification. This is the whole point of doing this, is that we get to see these amazing events. So I was thinking about it, and like, it's so funny that this just happened. That's crazy. Like, I hope I'm not like, I sound like I'm feigning excitement. That's just, I don't even know how to feel about these events anymore, because like I have no idea what that was. You know, like I was thinking, are these events like plasma discharge in space, like the double plasma sheath, kind of like maybe a quasar or something exploding and bursting energy waves, and it's like this double wave that goes through space and somehow like affects just now Jupiter, and then before like the moon when other people caught it. That's pretty crazy. Oh man, so funny. Yeah, let me know. So what's happening in the chat? Let me see. Ellie Wynn, Miss Merstit, Sharjade, Call Crow, Vanished, Hologram from Jupiter, Planets are supercooled, hyperconscious, liquid circuitry AI. Wolf said, I was like, what the F? Lunar Crow. Is that the first Jupiter wave? Yeah, so clear, Ashara. So nuts. That's nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Miguel, blue at the top and red at the bottom. Well, good. I'm glad somebody else saw that besides me, and that we were zoomed in with that kind of definition. That was just like, woo, super cool. Super duper. Back to the tunes. Feels like a Friday. Gotta celebrate that one. Shit. Awesome, Mass Bishop Hiku Sak. Yes, I've seen it. Sweet. That's awesome. That's a total first for me. I didn't think that would happen. So, like, what does it mean? I mean, possibly then this event, this kind of wave thing happens across the sky. I guess it's not particular to the moon or Jupiter. I guess this just proved it. Because while it looks like it happened on Jupiter, it looks like it also happened like on the sky in front of Jupiter. So, I don't know. I know a lot of people think that it's airplane trails. I'm not convinced that it is that. But the magnetopause of Earth could be a reason, like maybe pulsar explosions in space cause these waves to emanate through our galaxy, and then we end up seeing them like this. I mean, the odds are, you know, insane, but crazier shit happens. I mean, we're looking at something so crazy that, yeah, ready to believe anything. Look at that. No, that's not true. I'm ready to believe what I just saw, I think. Check it out. So we got Io about to, I guess I'm not sure if it's going to go in front of Jupiter. It might. So let's check if we can see the shadow. They lie, Ohio. Yeah, that was the Jupiter wave. I think the first, only, maybe. I don't know, man. I'm kind of tripping right here. Like, y'all have seen me stream a bunch of times, and we've caught weird things, but that was way up there. Way fucking up there. Excuse all the language, too. I mean, I'm just kind of excited. I don't know what to make of it. Ellie Wynn says, could it be saying hi? What the what the flaws? What the flaws, man? Oh, it's corrected, yeah. That's super cool, man. I really like, you know, my first inclination from old school thinking was like, oh, I wish we had a professional astronomer who could tell us what that was. But I've long since given up hope on that. But if there is an astronomer out there who's watching, you know, let me know what you think this is. I don't claim to know. I just end up being online enough to catch these anomalies, if they are. I guess, yeah, like I was saying, man, shit, you just stay on long enough and then you get to see this. I mean, this is why I was telling a friend today how incredible space really just is at face value. How, like, it seems to be, like, the most, I'm using like a lot, how it seems to be the most important thing above many, many things that we deem important to really understand space and what's going on. It's crucial. Anyway, we got Io coming in. What's even cooler is I got a storm cloud doing lightning bolts right under Jupiter. I don't know, maybe I'll point to that in a second. But I'm kind of jazzed on sticking at Jupiter right now. I don't know, in case something else happens. Oh yeah, Vicky says maybe it's a solar flare. Yeah, that's very possible, but it's so interesting that solar flares would do that kind of it's such a harsh line, you know? It's so visible, it like kind of shifted the entire image of Jupiter. I'm really like, I'd love to go back and kind of look at it. If somebody like timestamps it or does a copy video, go for it, you know, just tag the channel and spread the visual. You know, don't judge it, don't claim to know what it is, but we should definitely have people's eyes on it. I mean, we are space, yes. Maybe it's just we willed it so. Yo, did Keith see that? I don't know. Megalithic, what's going on? I'm glad you said glad tuned in tonight. Glad you did too. Sorry, I can barely breathe right here. I should probably have a cigarette. Cheers to everyone who's hanging out in the chat, catching some dope space stuff with me. Lucky break with the weather too to get to see this. I mean, talk about synchronicity and or coincidence and or intention, and you end up here. Mary, did you see that? Go back and try and find that. We caught a Jupiter wave of sorts. Yeah, thanks, Doug. Man, that was crazy. I really want to go back and see it myself, but I don't want to mess with the video right now. I'm just gonna kind of let it ride. Man, lightning storms happening right now under Jupiter. It's so crazy, like clear skies and then like this big lightning cloud, all white. Y'all know what that's like if you live in the south. Yeah, I mean, Wild Vicky says electrical discharges. It definitely feels that way. Hard to pinpoint, you know, but I mean, you can even see it right now, the kind of vibrations and the noise that is happening over the image right now. I mean, even though it is a camera and a telescope and all this stuff, I mean, these are likely perturbations and field energy creating these images that we focus in on. And the question is, like, what is focus? And like, what is vanishing point? What, like, truly, and why those limits, or not? What's up there, Wes Turn? How's it going? Polar Bear Stare says, intuit what spaces and love, 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 love. Yeah, actually check that Soho stuff and see if there was a solar flare just now. Actually, yeah, so I can see it right there. So Io is actually going right on top of Jupiter, so that's a really cool view. You can see the difference. So like right now we're getting some chromatic aberration in these waves, and it kind of looks, it does the same sort of thing to the image, it kind of shifts it. But that one we just caught is like, you know, like real shellfish. Yeah, I got my own stream open. I don't know where. There it is. Yeah, I just have a lot of things open right now. Sounds of Zen, what is going on here? What's going on is there was a capture of what we're calling a Jupiter wave for now, but you know, a double pulse that went across the surface of Jupiter, but of course it seemed like it also went across the sky. But first time capturing it go across Jupiter and affect it that way. Let's put some music in the background. What about some Zimbabwe cover right here? A little bit of jams. Yeah, I'm looking at the archive video right here, trying to find the timestamp. I don't know, I'll have to go back and do it. It's hard because it stalls when I have both of these computers going. Vision says the sun is quiet, soul is quiet, so no flares of note. Oh, super sweet, gosh. Hey, and do me a favor, if any of y'all do a screen capture of it, let me know. Just in case the stream doesn't end up getting archived, you know. I'm not even jinxing it, but you never know. So somebody just grab a clip of that if possible. And, I don't know, post it on your channel or keep it private and send me a link. That'd be I'd really appreciate that. Just for posterity. Or even a screenshot would do. I don't know. I mean, the idea of, you know, like when I say magnetopause, it's like this kind of, it's like the sheath of the magnetic shield around Earth that looks like almost like a teardrop that's pointed away from the sun. That's called the magnetopause or the magnetotail, and that sometimes crosses in front of the moon. And I used to think like that the lunar wave could have been maybe the Earth's magnetotail or magnetopause passing in front of the moon. But you know, this thing tonight, I'm not so sure. I wonder if it's something else. Actually, I'm going to switch to the wide shot and I'll go back and capture this. Ready to believe anything. Hey, thanks, Megalithic. I'm gonna try and do it as well, just in case. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, what's up, Dr. Ayed Hassan? A crowd for the giant. Cheers. Still looking for it, I haven't found it yet. Be right there, guys and gals. Listen to some Chrome Fantastic early demos. This one was pretty well produced right out the gate, I think. I mean, relatively well produced. 14 minutes back, I'm not finding it. It's like...
It's only a test. On the gas, it's only a test. I'm driven along, I'm driven along, I'm driven along my way. You took my love, you took my love, you took my love away. I'm driven along, I'm driven along, I'm driven along my way. You took my love, you took my love, you took my love. I'm driven along, I'm driven along, I'm driven along my way. You took my love, you took my love, you took my love away. On the gas, it's only a test. Step on the gas. It's only a test.
Plasma discharge. Got it like a little. All right, sweet, I got it. Saved. For any of y'all, it's about 19 minutes back, 20 minutes back or so. It's right before I/O sort of hits, so it's before I/O gets on top of Jupiter. All right, now I can have my SIG, and man, I'm all over the place. Sorry, y'all. All right, these are some jams, some old ones. Yeah, before 18, about like 19 minutes back for me, 19:30-ish. You can hear me talking about it if you kind of hear me go wild. It's like, obviously, just right before that. What's up, Awaken, Alabama? You missed the Jupiter wave. Wave, wave, wave. Cinco, cinco, cinco wave. 1-800 Jupiter wave. At your service. Surface. That was just so crazy. Super glad that everyone caught that with me. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And let's get a close-up shot of Jupe. For those who missed the wave, I'll definitely make a video about it and repost it. And this stream will be archived anyway. So definitely come back and whoever timestamps it first, I'll post that in the description. Yeah, watching it again is just crazy. Just super duper crazy. And what are the odds we're zoomed in, like not in the wide shot? So, I mean, I guess it's ridiculous. So once I finish my SIG, I'm gonna switch it up to a 2x multiplier, and we can look at it a bit closer, try and get a shot of I/O right there in the corner. appreciate it. All right, let's switch up this lens. Hey, what's up, y'all? So, that's actually not a terrible shot. It's about close to the windowsill, so you guys can see when I'm focusing that like the light looks like it's cut off on the side, that's the window. But even so, like when you zoom in, when you finally focus in, that light actually gets gathered in a kind of like in a beam, and all of a sudden you can see it even though it's a little bit cut off by the window. Let's see what else. So yeah, I got the 2X Barlow, Teleview Barlow with the cam just direct into the CPC 11. Got a pretty decent shot right here. I think IO is not really visible, but it should be bottom left corner, like at around 8 o'clock position. Checking out the chat room. What's up, Awake? Yep. Yeah, I captured it. Got a copy of that, so no problem. Thanks to whoever else did that. Awesome. I hope whoever's just joining gets to see that. Gonna go for a little bit longer, let's see, maybe like 15 minutes or so, and then perhaps later on for Saturn. So I hope you guys join then. I'm gonna have a celebratory dinner and kind of rewatch that clip a few hundred times. Vision of Scary says it was not a wave, it's a glitch. A glitch in the Matrix. Fucking Matrix. It's all a fantasy, mate. Polar Bear Stairs says Celestial Library records all lifetimes and replays them back. Yeah, that's a good concept. I love that. I love the reflective space. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see the shadow of IO creeping in. Looks like a little notch being taken out at the bottom left corner. That's super cool. It's superlatively cool, which means slightly cooler than cool. Slightly chilly. I don't know if we're gonna see the red storm tonight, but yeah, that's super dope. Like, gosh, I gotta stop repeating myself. That is exceptionally interesting. You got IO creeping in. full wealth of great views tonight on Jupiter. Dope extraordinary. Incredulously bombastic. Fantastically cerebral. Cerebellious. Magnanimous. Vision Scary says it could help us all, but we would never know. What are you talking about? The glitch? Jupiter? Space? Eliwin says, is help coming? I would ask you what we need help with and help for. Then a little bit of detail at the very top of Jupiter, top left. And now some wet skies rolling in. You can see the atmosphere kind of pushing. Thanks, LT Telescope says, according to Starry Night, the Great Red Storm or Spot will be visible in 5.5 hours. Yeah, it's. I wish I had the scope set up on the back porch, but it's not able to now. I'm not able to do that, so probably have to catch Jupiter again tomorrow. But it's rising earlier and earlier, so I might honestly eventually lose the view of Jupiter. So taking advantage here. Got about, I don't know, 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes of viewing. Shadow of Io is now quite clear. It's coming from the edge of Jupiter. Jupiter always fully illuminated to us, 99%. in the last 20 years. Carolina, what's going on? Yee. Did you hear we caught something really interesting? The wave on Jupiter, first time. So maybe you can go back, but otherwise you have to check it out when the stream archives. Hey, peace, Vicky. Take care. Thanks again for your participation. Catch you soon. So this is an old jam called Summer Waves, written way back in the day. Back when I first moved down to Florida.
Summer waves, so you carry me all the way. Crash like a motorbike. Come waste some time after life. Pretty babies on the
Yeah, the beach is nice. You get to see the sky more often. New York is so clouded up, I don't even remember seeing the moon. All right, losing the sight right here. This is the last tune. Last, second to last, penultimate, penumbral. Ooh, I think we got actually clouds moving in.
Can't take my breath away from me. All good girls all torn apart. You drink all the lady boys.
Hey, thanks, Awake. Appreciate it.
Please, would you wake me when it's over? 'Cause I can't better watch it much longer. And now I know, oh, this is what you see. You take it up beyond the pale of television. And I used to say, oh, watching you, hanging on the walking high, just like television. Though so many knew, you're the chicken for the egg. I'm the robot for the world, gets a hold of me. Takes me down to college south and raises edge. Everyone takes their last photo. In the chromosphere, everyone takes their last photo. When the crowd was there, all the mini bars got stoned on the merry-go-round. Please, would you wake me when it's over? 'Cause I can't relinquish much longer. And I can't take my chest away from me. Hold the course in the hand. Won't take my breath away from me. Hold the chorus in the hand. I never had such a simple love before. I learned nothing from the back of the classroom. Oh, and now I'm dreaming for myself for the first time. I never loved such a simple life before. I heard that from the front of the universe, and now I'm wondering how it's doing its thing for me. Oh, would you cool down hard? Patterns, 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 patterns. Said you cool down. Oh, will you cool down hard? Patterns, patterns, said you cool down. Oh, now I'm wondering why and how I've done for you. It's all for you. Fettered waiting on my puppets on a string. Do you feel how I feel? Do you care what I feel? Vampires, samurais, dealing ways that would you close your eyes to turn back before my eyes? I told you, said you close my eyes. But when you cool down hard, patterns, said you cool down. Once I came in, I rolled with fire, filled my whole life with significance. Circle shell waves, filled with fires, remorse. Hold my torch for the ones who want to live. Call for the leaves and fly away. Tell me now, you want if it's just the same. Kick down your photo to the looking glass rider, and it opened up my door. Walking down that rabbit hole. Is it you I see there? frequency. Your particles misbehave and breaking down binary. Your mind now has correlated the sequences inside of me. Push your eyes down through the looking glass spiders and open up your heart.
Hey y'all, so I think we lost Jupiter, but I'm gonna try and focus in on the lightning storm. It looks pretty cool, but now I have to focus because I realize I screwed up the lens. So give me a moment. It's gonna be black screen for a sec. Here's one called Don't Want No Sleep. Hey, what's up there, Timothy Martin? How's it going? BRBs.
Night is here, holding out for something real. This is the mirror view I get. I ain't keeling over yet. The lights so pure, holding out for something real. This is the mirror view I get. I ain't keeling over yet. The love was deep, holding out for something real. This is the mirror view I get. I ain't keeling over yet. Don't want no sleep, holding out for something real. No, I don't want no, no, I don't want no, no, I don't want no sleep.
All right, sweet. At least I got to focus in on something. These are some stars.
To the wooden door, kick that motherfucker down. You're not just a numeral. Don't live for the puppet. It's up to the hidden door. Kick that motherfucker down. You're not just a numeral. Got a mind of your own. Trail down to the demon door and dig that motherfucker up. You're not just a dominoes. Don't fall when they tell you. No, no.
Peace out, Polar Bear. Have a good one. Little cover of Dreadlock Holiday, and then I think I'm going to take a break. I hope it clears up for Saturn later, maybe Mars. So check back space. But otherwise, this was a really, really good show today, I feel.
I was walking down the street.
Jupiter Wave, got Io, the Shadow of Io, and just got some fun times with good people. So I appreciate everyone stopping by as usual. Ooh, you can see a little bit of lightning just popped up right there.
I saw faces, one man, one brother from the gutter.
I mean, trying to see lightning through an 11-inch scope is quite difficult because it's zoomed in too far. I mean, this is like a pretty wide setting, and you can kind of see the clouds and the stars. You'll see a flash or two of lightning coming out. Yo, 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 what's up there, Rockstar? What? I think you missed a good viewing earlier. There's what we're calling a Jupiter wave. You remember the lunar wave, but over Jupiter this time, so pretty crazy. We'll have to go back and check the archive. Really wild. That's a little bit of lightning. There goes my drink.
Looked down at my silver chain. He said, I'll give you $1. I said, you got to be joking, man. It was a present from me mother. He said, I like it, I'll roll it, I'll take it off your hands and you'll be sorry. You crossed me.
I love it. Instant response is called Crow. Yeah, that was the last of my coffee, and I'm glad it didn't land on any wiring, but that sucks. Jupiter was just saying hello, just saying what's up. What's up, double 00? What is this? ¿Qué es esto? I was drinking coffee, Carolina, but some nice, good coffee, like strong coffee, and it spilled everywhere. What a mess. At least the electronics are fine. Oh well, oh well. Of the coffee. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the stream after this song finishes, y'all. I appreciate everyone coming by again, and sorry for the latecomers. I'll have to catch you on the next one. But definitely spread the word about the wave. See if we can figure out what that is, or get some further insight. I would love to hear like what Angry Photographer or one of the Electric Electric Universe guys has to say about it, like Pierre-Marie Robitaille. If he commented on my channel, I would totally go fanboy, fangirl. Yo solo veo nada en teoría que I'm really terrible at Spanish. I really wish I were better. Ahora mismo una tormenta. Nice, Rockstar. You're gonna go do your own work? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off and clean this mess up. Yeah, so midnight or so for Saturn, maybe later for Mars. Hope it's clear. All right, everybody, have a good night. Peace.